Hi YouTube, it's Lene. I am going to do an eye tutorial for you. I'm gonna do a blue, purple, green tutorial. I'll start off with showing you the colors that I am gonna use. I've already put foundation on my face, and I done my eyebrows, and I actually have on a little bit of highlight. I'm gonna put on a little bit more during the tutorial, but yeah, I have on a little bit of highlight. So I'm just gonna quickly show you the colors that I'm gonna use. I am using my Manly 120 palette. Out of this palette, I am going to use, it's gonna be purple, blue, green, white. So I'm gonna use this white right here. Actually, the green that I'm gonna use is on here as well. I'm gonna use this green. And that's the top half of the palette. I can't get the lower part out, so I'll just hold it up for you. On the lower portion of the palette, I am going to be using this purple right here and this blue, and then this is the highlight that I'm using. Of course, I will be using the Rimmel Fix Perfect as my primer. Various brushes. I'm going to use my black cream liner. I'm going to use my Mega Length mascara. I am going to do a nude lip EOS for lip balm, and I'm going to use the Nika K Pearl pencil on my eye as well. So I am going to go ahead and start. I'm going to start off by taping my eye off. I'm going to go ahead and get the Fix Perfect, just a little bit, the Nika K in Pearl on my eye. And you can use a generous amount of this. It just helps the colors show up a little better. So start off with the green, and I'm going to be using my you can see green on here because I did the look earlier today just to practice to see if I was gonna like it. So the e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go into that green color. And what I'm gonna do with the green is I'm going to place it on my inner eye, and go into the middle of my eye. I'm gonna place it all over the inner part of my eye except the inner tear duct area. And you're gonna get some fall off. You don't necessarily have to worry about that right now, or if you have a brush, you can go ahead and brush it off. And then I'm gonna take my foundation sponge at the end and go ahead and reapply the foundation on there. Have turned in your entries for the blog contest as well. Ends tomorrow at 11:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to take my e.l.f. contour brush, and I'm going to go into the blue that I showed you. Tap it off a little bit, and I am going to place the blue on my outer eye. I'm going to grab a flat brush, guys. Right now I'm using the medium shadow brush from Studio Tools. With this blue, it is not as dark as the green, so to get it as dark as the green, you're going to have to do a few applications to build it up. I didn't want to use the real dark blue because it was going to be too dark, but then when I used the lighter green, the green was too light. So you're going to need a pencil type brush, and I am using the Essence of Beauty crease brush, and I'm going to go into the white that I showed you, tap the excess off a little bit. Just put a dab of the white right there. Actually, there's enough for me to do both eyes. You can take either the brush that you use to apply the green or the brush that you use to apply the blue and blend the two into each other. I am going to use the blue brush, the brush that I use to apply the blue, and I'm gonna blend it since the green is a little bit darker. And as far as the white goes, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm gonna do with the white, so you don't really have to mess with it right now. Now I'm going to, excuse me guys, just take a flat brush, and I'm gonna go into the color that I showed you guys I'm using for my crease color, and I'm going to bring it down, apply more on my crease, and this is like a gold color, but you can use any highlight color that you want. Now I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk blending brush. I believe this is the blending brush, might be a contour brush, I don't know. And I'm just going to blend that blue and that green color while you're doing it back and forth, blending it back and forth. It's going to blend in with the gold color and give it a pretty bluish green color. Well, gold, blue, green color. It's like you're mixing gold, blue, and green together. Actually, the more of the gold that you put in here, the better it blends out. Now I'm gonna take a Q-tip and that same brush that I put the white on there with, I'm gonna dip back into that white just in case I need some more of it. But what I'm gonna do with this Q-tip, I wasn't gonna do that, but I'm just gonna take this Q-tip and clean around the edges because I want that white to stay white. I don't want it to get blended in with the rest of the color. I just want it to stay white. I'm actually going to line my eyes, my upper lash line right now, and then I'm going to go into the purple color, because to do the purple color I need to remove the tape, and of course I'm not a pro with lining my upper lash line, so I need the tape as a guide. So just put the brush away. Now you can remove your tape, and of course there'll be a little green and a little blue down at the bottom. You can leave it, or you can take a Q-tip and clean it up. I'm just gonna clean it up just a little bit. The Essence of Beauty crease brush, I was using a wider crease brush at that point. I'm using a very small crease brush, and what I did earlier is I took some Visine and I put just a drop of it on the brush, so the edge of the brush looks like that with the purple on there. Tap it off whatever excess I see on there, and then I'm just gonna line my lower lash line with the purple. Now the reason why I told you you can just stop at the edge right there is because I am actually going to take a little bit of this purple onto this crease brush as well. I'm going to bring it up and in there. Grab your eyeliner and line your lower lash and do your lashes. Brown liner. I am going to take this Nika K and Honey Buff, and this is the color. It's Honey Buff. It's Nika K. And Sally Hansen 18-hour lip treatment, and I'm just gonna put a little. That's the look. Let me zoom in for you. And that's the look, the completed look. Let me zoom out. Tutorial. I am going to edit and get it together for you guys and get it uploaded. But anyway, thanks for watching. Pictures at the end.